Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm DJS91 here, and welcome again to my Star Wars Jedi Knight II Jedi Outcast 100% walkthrough. So yeah, on the previous level, Cairn reactor, we passed through the big reactor section here of the Cairn installation unit. Now we are going to another level that is called the Cairn dock. As you might notice, we are going to see the docking section here of the Cairn installation unit. And our objectives still remain the same, that is search for Galak's ship, the Doomgiver, and by the way, we'll find it on this level. Big spoiler. And for force powers, we upgraded actually two that we use a lot on this level. The first one is force pull, so now we have the max rank. With this rank we can now pull multiple enemies and also their weapons. That's actually pretty cool. And then the other one was force push, so now we have the max rank. Like rank 2, we can push multiple enemies, but now we can push them into solid objects to damage them. Or also we can use it to attempt to break saber locks. What this means, if you are in a saber lock with an enemy with a lightsaber, you can use push to break the lock. That's kinda useful if the enemy is gaining ground against you in a saber lock, so yeah. Okay, so let's start this level by going through this door and going to the left, because here this is some kind of armory section where we can get all the weapons and recharge your shields and get everything you need for the next section. Yes, we pull all of those weapons at the same time because we have the increased force pull. It will also work in object as well. Basically, they're giving every weapon of the game here to you. And I think, yes, that's it. I have even mines and thermal detonators. We won't use them at all, but if you want to take them, feel free. Okay, from here, let's go straight forward to this door.
What kind of technology is this?
Let's have a look closer.
Black armor, not again.
Oh, black armor. Apparently Kyle knows this. I don't know what exactly he's referencing, but yes, he seems to be pretty familiar with the black armor. And yes, by the way, these guys are the most annoying guys here of this game in my opinion. The Shadowtroopers. I'll explain and show them in a sec, you'll see. Actually, they will appear right here when they go off that hole down there, so yes, be ready. So what I like to do, once they appear, I like to try to use force pull then to make them fly very high and take some lightning damage because of that. So let's see if that works. Well, kinda worked. Well, what I like to do is to stay on a higher platform until they come to me and deal with them on a higher position. I think it's better than stay down there and deal with them at the same time, because yes, we can like push them. Oops, the two of them are here, so let's go down and stay like right here. So let's wait until they come into a better position. I'll try to use also the lunge attack. Because these guys are deadly, more than reborns, believe me or not. Okay, I killed one. Okay, they're dead.
That armor seems to resist my lightsaber. I think I can guess how they're using the cortosis.
Yes, that's right, Kyle. And poor Stormtroopers, you can pull them so easily. But yes, That armor is made of cortosis, so yes, it's a lightsaber resistant armor. That's pretty nasty. Also, um, the crystal they're using on their chest. Let's kill this guy first. The crystal they're using on this chest. Remember those crystals on Cairn? Those crystals are infused with the Force. Remember that the Son went to develop Jedi to empower his followers? So yeah, that's one thing he did. So the Shadowtroopers are basically soldiers with a lightsaber and Force powers. And yes, because they have a lightsaber resistant armor, they're much more dangerous than the regular Reborns in my opinion. Okay, since we got the key from that commander down there, so now we can proceed on the level and use this panel.
There's too many of them. I'll never get through this using firepower. Stealth may be a wiser choice here.
Yes, and with that we got a new objective. That is avoid detection by Remand troops. So that's one thing that I don't like in this level, to do this level mostly in stealth. Not pure stealth, because sometimes you have to do a violent approach, but the thing is you have to avoid detection by then, and also not also detection. The main thing is right here. I will open this door to show you.
This is an alarm control. I don't want anyone to miss this.
Yes, and that's the problem. But let's hear the conversation with that guy first. Yeah, that guy is not liking very much the orders he's been given by the commander. Okay, let's go to this side.
Those officers always think they know best. They couldn't handle fighting on the front line. They wouldn't want to get their uniforms dirty.
Yes, those guys are all the way complaining about their high commander officers. Okay, so like Kyle said, this is an alarm control, so your objective is not only to avoid detection, but avoid that the guys use this alarm control, because if they do that, your mission will fail, Kyle will be captured, and yes. That's kinda stupid, like how a Jedi would be captured by Remand troops. I think that makes no sense, but that's how this level works, so yeah, I have to play it like that. Okay, let's go to the left side. First I want to make sure that guy is not coming to my side. Yes, there he is. There's also a stormtrooper over there. Okay. Now I can go behind this pillar and wait until that guy comes all the way to the other side. I use my trick on him. When he comes to that side, I will pull him and kill him. Okay. I think that worked nicely. But the reason why I came here is to dispose of those two guys that are walking up there. This guy and the other guy that went to the other side, because they have rocket launchers. So I use a mind trick, pick the disruptor rifle, and headshot them. Because these guys can be quite annoying. And I'm going to do a violent approach to this section. Okay. Now we can go to this side if you want. That's a good place to use assault sentries, but I don't like to use that anymore, unlike my previous walkthrough. Okay, that guy's not seeing me. So now what I like to do is to jump over here, make the stormtroopers see me, And when they come into this side, I try to use force pull on them. Yeah, that's basically my strategy for this level. It can be kinda tricky and risky because the alarm control is just here, but let's try to do it. So let's pull this guy first. Then this guy. Then this guy. And protect this place like crazy. Okay, any more Stormtroopers? Okay. I think that's it. Let's just make sure. Yes, they are dead. Actually, this kind of approach was much more fun than I expected. Okay, make sure to grab the key of this guy. Don't actually have to do that. If you want the pure stealth approach, just like you entered this room, you can use mind trick on that guy and crouch all the way underneath this place and avoid them. But I don't like to do this. I like to do the slightly violent approach. Just make sure they don't touch this alarm control. Now, so let's heal a bit. Now from here, what I like to do is to jump in this crate, jump over here, and jump all the way to this grate. And I'll break it, then drop down carefully. Dispose of this commander because he has access to the alarm control. And now we can deal with the Imperial workers. I like to use a force pull to do that. And that guy is also dead. Let me restart my shoots. Yeah, the previous section was the worst one. This one is kinda easy. And those grates you're seeing here, there are all passageways to that place that I'll show you in a sec. Yes, all of them will allow access to this place. This is the outside area. So yeah, do whatever as you want, but I like to do this approach to kill that commander that is near the alarm control. Okay, from here. Oh, come on, Kyle. Ah, jeez. Can you jump over there? Thank you. Huh. Look to these two guys. Okay, they are both dead. Funny enough, they're not using the alarm control at all. Poor fellas. Okay, now here we have a place there with tons of electricity. Those I think are some kind of reactors or generators. So what we have to do is to deactivate those generators. Go outside fast. Call this elevator and have first speed ready to pass through these elevators right away until the electricity comes back. So let's use the lightsaber and pull all of these guys. No, dude, you stay here until the electricity comes back. And yes, that's what happens if those guys stay there. Yeah, very nasty. Okay, so let's go to the next section. And I'll approach this one kinda different from what I did my previous walkthrough, just to hear the conversation. So let's go back here and go very stealthily. Yeah, they are talking about some kind of old Sith weapon or something. Okay, so what I like to do... Let's dispose of this droid. Because Hugh pressed the alarm switch, and now we can deal with all of these guys. But be careful, because there's one with the Merson inside here. As you see in a sec. Oh yeah, that's why I love to use first pull on these guys. Now they're all unarmored. Just waiting for death. Poor fellows. Here's the key. And you, well, you would choke it to death. Doesn't want you. Come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, kinda different approach to this room. That's not the one I most like, but I just did this to show the conversation. The one that I like to go run straight forward from here, and before those guys come all the way to the top, I just pull them to death, and then kill the commander over there as well. Now so let's recharge my weapon energy. Okay. Now we can proceed on the level by getting on this elevator. If you wish, you can also avoid detection by then and like make them go down. That will also work. Okay, so let's go to the other side. And if you want, you can make those guys go down on the elevator, but this place has no alarm control, so why not? Let's kill all of them. We're bloodthirsty Jedi. Oh, come on, can we go down, please? Okay. Let's go over there. Use first pull and kill all of these poor guys at once. That was one. Yeah, guy. There is not enough to surrender. You have to die because you're evil. Poor fellows. Okay, so let's go through here and crouch a bit because those pipes are electrified, so they can damage you. So make sure to not approach too much those things.
What's the biggest starship you've ever ridden on? Privately or on a mission? Either. Well, last mission we took a small unit on a troop transport.
So let's go carefully here using my trick.
Junkers are tiny.
You hear the whole story, don't worry.
How about an assault frigate? What's your commando? I've just been through a operation. Well, you see the Star Destroyer several times. Even engaged a Mon Calamari Star Cruiser once. What happened? Oh, not much. Pretty heavily damaged, so we basically turned and ran once we got a full scan on them. What did you do? I just sat in my bunker and hoped we didn't get blown out of the sky. Oh, that's not much of a story. It's better than your Corellian Corvette tale. I wasn't telling a story. You asked, nerf herder.
Man, those Stormtroopers, they always talk about weird stuff. Okay, so let's use my trick again on these guys. So now we can go down. Dispose of the commander, and then kill the remaining Stormtroopers, and you'll be killed by the electricity, poor fellow. Okay, we have another Bacta here if you need. This guy has a supply key, so let's keep going on. Crouch underneath these pipes again. See, they can damage you even if you don't touch them, because they have some kind of barrier around them. Okay, see that grate up there? That's the only secret of this level. Let's jump to here, only to tag it. With some bombs and a Bacta canister. Okay, now our intended way. Don't go through this door, because if you go, yes, your mission will fail. This is the place where I told you you have to use pure stealth, like avoid completely the Remand detection. As you can see, this room is filled with commanders, and there's also a commander inside that room. That's the guy that has the alarm control. Let's recharge your shields here. What we have to do is to press this panel that will deactivate the lights, the energy, and that guy won't see us at all. But we'll not fight these guys. We'll only pass through them and open that door. And we must do this very quickly, so let's guard it.
Must be another power failure. Hold your position. Systems will be back online.
Yes. On my previous walkthrough, I used it for speed here, but actually there's no need to use. Only crouch.
Did you hear something?
Just pass through them sneakily, like that. Then you can open the door. Okay, now we have those two guys to deal with, Reborns and also the commanders. Since the commanders are dead, now we can deal with the Reborns. Whoa. Nice dodge, fellow. But you're dead. Yes, this place is nasty, because if you don't take care of those two officers at first, they will run and go to alarm controls. The first one is, I think, inside here. Yes. And the other one is... where it is? Oh, it's over here. Yes, make sure to kill them first, then deal with the Reborns later. Now, if we explore this place, I think there's nothing too much. Shields, yes. It's void. Okay. So let's go up this elevator and go all the way to the top. Okay. Look how huge this place is. Man, it's really huge. Here we have some marathons if you want. And look to this. This looks like the bridge of a ship. Yes, because we are over it, folks. If you didn't notice, well, this is the Doomgiver. Yes, the ship is docked here at the Lenica Belt. So, to complete the objective, so let's open this door and go inside. Like that.
That's Luke and the sun.
All too easy.
Oh, Luke and the Sun having a fight. Wow, that was a good strike of the Sun. Look how huge that guy is compared to Luke. Uh-oh. Luke
What
was
the? We're moving.
killed? I don't know. No, he's alive. And then we'll have this cutscene. And then forgive me folks, I have to talk a little bit here to avoid third-party content on my video. Because the Imperial March is playing here. But yes folks, this is the Doomgiver. And it's moving to somewhere. Man, this ship is very big. And Kyle, yes, because of the destiny was inside of it. Yes, it's a very big ship. Just compare it to the asteroids here of the Lenica Belt. It's very big. Okay, so here we are seeing the level stats. We found all the secrets, and well, what I have to say about this level? Well, I don't like it pretty much, mainly because of the stealth part. That part kind of annoys me. I think it's no nonsense like a Jedi to work with stealth because unless those guys have like big guns, Jedi can take care of these pretty easily. It kind of makes no sense if a Jedi is captured, he can like go out and something like that. And mainly because I also like to play very aggressively this game, so stealth doesn't match too well with this kind of game. It works well with like first-person shooters and games like that. But with games like this one, I think it doesn't match pretty much. But the level is pretty cool. I like the design. I like the challenges. And so yeah, I think that's it. Well, until the next level, that we are now inside the Doomgiver. That is called, I think, Doomgiver Communications. I think the next level. So let's see to where the Doomgiver is going. Apparently the sun is inside the ship as well, but so yeah, let's see that on the next level. So until there, I'm Jimmy GGS 91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, folks.